Hello everyone and welcome back to Affinity for Commander. My name is Alex and today we're going to be taking a look at the top 5 new cards from Commander Masters. If you wish to purchase any of these cards I'm going to be talking about here, then be sure to use our link for cardmarket.com for all your purchasing needs. It is also where we're going to be getting all the prices that you will see in the video here today. Or if you're one of our lovely viewers from over the pond, then be sure to check out Flipside Gaming and TCG Player. Our links for those are also in the description box below. Using these links does not cost you anything extra, but does help the channel out a lot. Now, on to the best new cards in this reprint set. Now just before we start, a quick mention, these reprints are all found in the Commander decks, but can also be found in the packs themselves with alternative frames. So we click on that? Good. Now let's go on to our top 5. At number 5, Ondu Spirit Dancer is a 3/3 core cleric for 4 generic and 1 white mana. They read, whenever an enchantment enters the battlefield under your control, you may create a token that's a copy of it. Do this once each turn. So this is one of the occasional bones Wizards throw as mono white to make it not absolutely terrible, and to be fair, it's a pretty good bone. Doubling up on key enchantments like Smothering Tithe, Anointed Procession, or Smuggler's Share, and that's only in mono white, seems incredibly powerful. If we instead look to this card where it should be put in, actual enchantment decks like Tuvasa, Estrid, or to keep it with Onyxia the precon it comes in, then we can double up cards like auras such as Bear Umbra, Doubling Season to double up the tokens our dancer makes themselves, or even simple cards like Doomwake Giant to just shred our opponent's boards. Now, the stipulation that it's only once per turn is a bit annoying, but is also understandable as this is a powerful effect. But that's what a 5-mana boltable creature gets you, and why it only makes it to number 5 on the list. At number 4 we have an actual enchantment that will make every typal deck cheer with joy. For the Ancestors is a instant for 2 generic and 1 green mana. It reads, choose a creature type. Look at the top 6 cards of your library. You may reveal any number of cards of the chosen type from among them and put the revealed cards into your hand. Put the rest onto the bottom of your library in a random order. It also has flashback for 3 generic mana and 1 green. This is green draw at instant speed, especially if your deck is purely a Vothos creation whereby every single creature is of a specific type. Now, it's not going to get you 6 cards into hand unless you are incredibly lucky, but even just 2 or 3 getting the next 3 creatures you would have drawn into your hand in someone's end step is just massive card advantage, especially in a deck that might not have blue in it. Gishath Dinos, Selesnya Humans, even Arabo Cats. And with flashback, this card can essentially just give you an entirely new hand with the amount of cards you should hopefully be getting off of it. Honestly, I am super excited for this card and will inevitably be super bummed when I whiff off of it every single time I cast it. The next card on the list is another typal card that even the combo players will love. Descendants Fury is an enchantment for 3 generic mana and 1 red. It reads, whenever one or more creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, you may sacrifice one of them. If you do, reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a creature card that shares a creature type with a sacrificed creature. Put that card onto the battlefield and the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. This can be going in any typal deck with red in it, honestly. Dinosaurs, werewolves, demons, elementals, goblins, humans, vampires. It's actually especially good in those token-based decks as well, considering you can just sacrifice the token to the ability. But it also now makes all those to the top of the library creature tutors all the better, like the Forerunners from Ixalan, for example. Or even the genuine normal tutors like Worldly Tutor or, say, Congregation at Dawn. Attack, sacrifice the token that you just hit with, and you instantly get what you just tutored for directly onto the battlefield. Putting creatures into play for free is always strong, and if it comes with the cost of a single token, then that is a sacrifice I am willing to make. The penultimate card is one I personally love, because it has the sweetest thing in all of Magic on it. drawing cards. The Titan of Lejara is a 6/6 illusion for 4 generic mana and 2 blue. He reads, as Titan of Lejara enters the battlefield, choose a creature type. Titan of Lejara is the chosen type in addition to its other types. Whenever Titan of Lejara enters the battlefield or attacks, you draw a card for each other creature you control that shares a type with it. If you do, discard a card. Now I love this card for 2 reasons. One, it's a vanilla creature that becomes whatever type you want, so it can slide right into that dragon or elemental deck you have and still benefit from all the synergies you've put in the deck. Secondly, its draw ability is on both ETB and attack. So every turn this Titan is out there drawing you hopefully 3+ cards. Now yes, you have to discard a card. When you're drawing hopefully 4 cards a turn, you can afford to discard the land you just drew. Now, yes, it has no protection and at the end of the day is just a 6/6 for 6. But a merfolk that refills your hand every turn around seems like exceptionally good value to me. And onto our top spot, the best card to come out of Command Masters that isn't a legendary creature is Rise of the Ultrazi. A sorcery for 9 generic and triple colorless. It reads, this spell can't be countered. Destroy target permanent. Target player draws 4 cards. Take an extra turn after this one. And exile Rise of the Ultrazi. Now, let's get a few things out of the way first. This spell is never getting cast outside of a dedicated Eldrazi deck. In any case, Rise of the Eldrazi is going to be cheated onto the stack 9 times out of 10. Spell Twine, Diluvian Primordial, Mizzix's Mastery, Sins the Past, or heck, even just play this card with a commander like Mizzix of the Ismargas and cast it for only its colorless mana cost. Now apart from Mizzix, this all requires the Rise to be in your grave. But with rummaging effects, windfall, discard, and heck, just main grave tutoring, getting a card there isn't that difficult. And when you're doing it for an extra turn, drawing 4 and destroying anything on the board, I would say getting this sorcery into your grave shouldn't be that much of an ask. This is 100% my favourite card from the set. It's got great design, encapsulating an aspect of each of the Titans, and realistically, being able to discard this to Faithless Looting, then cast it next turn with Mizzix's Mastery just seems so good, and I'm genuinely excited to order 5 of these. And that is why Rise of the Ultrazi is my top pick, the best new card from Commander Masters. Damn, I love Eldrazi so much. Anyway, that will be the end of the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. What cards are you excited to see in Commander Masters? Let us know in the comments below. We read every single one of them. And do you even agree with my list? Is Rise of the Eldrazi your favourite card too? As always, this video and all Affinity for Commander content is made possible thanks to the support of our amazing patrons. You guys are truly awesome. If you too wish to support the channel and become a patron, then check out our link in the description box below for access to exclusive EDH related rewards. You can also support the channel a few other quick and easy ways, liking this video, subscribing, hitting that bell icon, and following us on your preferred social media platform. But that'll be it from me for now, guys. As always, I've been Alex, and I will see you next time.